Family, S darkest secret. I needed mom, S birth certificate for my passport application. Senior trip to Europe, everyone was going, and I D waited until the last minute like an idiot. Mom said D handle it. Just give her a few days. A week passed, then 2. Mom, the deadline, S Friday. She kept saying D get to it. She was just swamped. Finally, I just did it myself. The passport website was straightforward until I hit the parent information section. Mother's full name at birth, Madison Elizabeth Sullivan, born the 12th of April, 1979 in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I hit submit and the system immediately kicked it back. Error. No birth record found. Please verify details. I tried again. Same error. I tried different spellings. Nothing worked. Mom, the website says it can find your birth certificate. She barely looked up from her laptop. That is weird. Probably a glitch. I'll call them tomorrow, but her hand was shaking. I decided to ask Grandma instead. Stop by after school. Hey Grandma, quick question. What was Mom? S made a name. Her coffee mug stopped halfway to her mouth. Sullivan, why? Just needed it for my passport. The system S acting up. She set the mug down carefully, too carefully. You should ask your mother about that. I need to make a phone call. She walked into another room while I was still standing there. That was weird. I went home and headed straight for the filing cabinet in Mom's office. Tax returns, my immunization records, her college transcripts. I pulled out a folder labeled Boston University 2001. Registration documents, grade reports, housing assignments. All under the name Kimberly Marie Kozlowski. Kimberly, not Madison. I googled Kimberly Kozlowski, Michigan 1990s. The first result made my stomach drop. Detroit Free Press. October 1991. Family of 4 found dead in Bloomfield Hills home. Parents Richard and Patricia Kozlowski and their 6-year-old son Matthew found deceased from apparent gunshot wounds. Only survivor, 12-year-old daughter, Kimberly, who called 911. I clicked another article. Kozlowski murders remain unsolved from 1993. No arrests had ever been made. Then a Reddit thread from some true crime community. Several comments said the daughter's story didn't add up. That police suspected she knew more than she told. That maybe it wasn't random. One comment mentioned the father had gambling debts. Another said the crime scene looked like a professional hit. My mom was 12 years old and her entire family was murdered. And she was the only one who survived. I remembered we had boxes in the attic. Old stuff from before. I found one labeled personal. Inside was a purple journal with a broken lock. The first entry was dated September 1991. Dad hit me again today. Mrs. Patterson saw the bruise on my arm in English class. She asked me to stay after. She said she could help. Really help. She said her family knew people who could make him stop. I said yes. I flipped forward. The 15th of October, 1991. I left the back door unlocked like Mrs. Patterson told me to. She said just scare him. Make him stop hurting me. I heard noises downstairs around midnight yelling. Then gunshots. I was supposed to stay in my room, but Maddie started crying. I heard more shots. Everything went quiet. My hands were shaking. Mom didn't just survive. She let them in. I heard footsteps on the attic stairs. Mom appeared in the doorway, saw me holding the journal, and her face went completely white. How much did you read? All of it. She sat down next to me. I was 12 years old. He hurt me all the time. Mrs. Patterson said her brother could help. I didn't know they bring guns. I didn't know they kill everyone. Her voice broke. So you changed your name. Police suspected me. Couldn't prove anything. But everyone in town looked at me like I murdered my own family. When I turned 18, I left, changed my name legally. And Grandma, she knows. Mom's face changed. Yes, Grandma knows. Who is Grandma? I asked slowly. What do you mean? She is my mother, but your mom died that night. Her name was Patricia Kozlowski. Mom closed her eyes. Grandma isn't my mother. She is my aunt, my mom, sister. She took me in after. Something clicked. Mom, what was Mrs. Patterson's first name? She didn't answer. The teacher who arranged everything, what was her first name? Her voice was barely a whisper. Margaret. And Grandma's first name. You know what it is, Margaret. My whole body went cold. Grandma is Mrs. Patterson. She married my uncle after, became my legal guardian.